So if you're an entrepreneur business owner, you're trying to crank up some cash, find some more hidden money in your business. I love this one of putting on an event. Sometimes an event can make all the difference in having a good month or a bad month. And that, as entrepreneurs, we're always trying to have a good month. I often say that service to humanity is man's greatest work in life. We get back in direct proportion to what we give to the universe. But you got to give if you want to get. That's the law. Now, it could be a free event or it could be a paid event. So let's talk about free events for just a second. I helped a jeweler one time. We created an event called Everything You Ever Wanted to Know About Diamonds But Were Afraid to Ask, right? Now, we've all heard about the, is it 3 C's, 4 C's? I don't know. But anyway, the C's, right? Carat, cut, all that, color. Maybe there's a fourth one. Anyway, but we've heard about those things. But people are a little intimidated. So when they go in, they're kind of like, oh, they don't want to ask. Oh, well, like they don't want to appear stupid. And there's no reason they should, but this event allowed them to educate themselves. But what he did was he invited all of his customers, and he kind of made it a public event, and we served some hors d'oeuvres, and he did a little educational session. They showed people some new merchandise, and he sold out a really strong 5 figures in that one evening, in an event that just cost him a couple $100 to put on. So that's kind of a neat thing. I taught another chiropractor how to do this type of thing, having an event. He sold $75,000 worth of chiropractic services in one event. So events can be powerful as a education tool, as a reconnecting tool, a way to build bond. If you're a local business, this is a no-brainer. You should be doing this on some kind of a regular basis, twice a year, once a quarter, something, having something that you can bring people in. And there was a car dealer, in fact, that they used to have a barbecue, and they'd put out picnic tables inside their service department, which was spick and span clean, right? And so it looked really nice. People would come, they'd serve barbecue, but they said bring a friend to the barbecue. So people brought people and introduced their friends to the salespeople at the car dealership. That was kind of a neat event. But let's talk about paid events for a second. So if you're looking for a cash injection in your business, and maybe you sell a product or a service or advice or information, is there something you could do to serve the best of your clients at a higher level? So if they're buying your product or service, is it possible that they might want to send their employees to be certified on your product, your solution, your software? Maybe that certification is something you could charge for. Or maybe you've got individuals or business owners or somebody that is your client, and you're selling them a product or a subscription or some kind of information that we would consider lower ticket, a few dollars up to a few $100s. But maybe you could create a weekend event where the most interested and the most engaged people that want to learn at the highest level and have the highest value and return would be willing to pay a few $1,000s or several $1,000s, $10,000, $20,000. It's not uncommon to come to a mastermind event or some kind of a special group coaching event where you have 4 or 6 or 8 or 12 people. And you can even do it kind of at a fun place. Do it. I know some guys that have done it on yachts down in Florida, in South Florida. People that go to islands and do them. I just attended a similar event to this in Seattle, Washington. And it takes your people to a new place. They get to do a little fun. Maybe they bring their spouse along, but they get to learn at a much higher level, engage with other people like them, and be able to invest in themselves. And so that's another thing. So free events, paid events, utilize those things. What it does, okay, it's beyond just the cash flow. It connects you to the people that you serve. And when you connect with people that you serve, you're going to learn about their problems, their frustrations. They're going to share their stories, their background that you never got in that previous engagement because you're in a completely different environment. That information will give you the insights that you need to go out and serve and find and acquire and attract more people just like them. And who doesn't want more of their very best clients or customers? So events is a great cash flow catalyst that any entrepreneur business owner should be considering in their business. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope your mind is just set off in all the different ways that you can use this strategy that you just learned. But we have 17 of these cash flow catalysts, these ways that you can go on a money hunt, and we've put them on a checklist that you can download right now. All you do is go to jpmaroney.com/cashflow. Again, jpmaroney.com/cashflow. Put your email address in, hit the button, we'll give you instant access to the PDF and the growing series of videos in this cash flow catalyst series. jpmaroney.com/cashflow.